anything? किसी को कुछ पूछना है? Okay, please attempt this one. He studied hard so that he dash go to the party. What is the answer here? Okay, so now in this case, he studied hard, okay, so that he could go to the party. Now in this case, we are referring to so he studied hard so that he could go to the party. Yani ki, he did this so that the other thing could happen. All right. Now in this case here, he studied hard so that he was able to. Okay, not really. That is because, okay, here we are referring to something that he really put in a lot of efforts in. All right, so that's why here and he, it's like we are referring to a possibility here. All right, so therefore here he studied hard so that he could go to the party is correct. All right, and both cannot be used because here it's a positive sentence. All right, so he studied hard so that he could go to the party, because here it's like a possibility, creating a possibility. All right, please attempt this one now. There was no sun, so the clothes dash be dried. What is the answer in this case? Well done, Nikhila and Meena. Good job. So here the answer is there was no sun, so the clothes couldn't be dried. All right. So there was no sun, so the clothes were not able to be dried. Not really. Couldn't be dried. All right. So here in this case, couldn't is a correct option to be used, not were not able to and all of that. Okay. So there was no sun, so the clothes couldn't be dried is correct. All right. Okay. And with this, we have come to the end of the class. I want all of you to just make a note of this quickly, okay, because it will help you. Okay. Sometimes we do find it difficult, like to remember when to use, when not to use. Okay, please please write this. When we are referring to it in about as a general ability in the past, okay, both could as well as was able to can be used. Okay. The second one, okay, then specific achievement or success at a particular event only was able to be used, was able to can be used. Okay, specific achievement or event or success or one time event, as I say. Okay, then with verbs of sense of the or thinking, okay, like see, hear, smell, understand, remember. Okay, for all of these we use both could as well as was able to. Understood? Okay, and then in negative situations, okay, in negative situations both could as well as was able to can be used. Okay, so you can either take a screenshot or quickly note this down. Is there any difficulty, any doubts, anything that you want to ask? If not, then we can proceed with a short exercise. Okay. Okay, so now I want you to frame one sentence using was able to, one sentence using could, and one sentence using can. Okay, remember all the rules and please make sure that you type it out in the chat box, okay, so that I can correct it for you and you can also easily take down the corrections. Okay, so let's start. So please make sure you type it out in the chat box. Okay, now see, usually now what we have discussed is in terms of sentences, all right, or in terms of situations. However, whenever we use the word could, okay, in order to frame questions, it is normally used in terms of asking for permission in a polite and professional way. Okay, so make sure that you always identify what the sentence is and understand what exactly meaning it is holding there, and then you mark your answers. Okay, so it's very important to read, understand, because one word which may act as a subject in one sentence, the same word can act as an object in the other sentence, right? So it's very important to read, understand, and then, like, select and frame your sentences. Okay, please attempt, please do the exercise that I have given you. Okay, try to frame sentences using can, could, or able to. You can frame as many as you want, but just try to make sure that you frame minimum at least one using each of this. Okay,